Hey all my nature lovers, Morgan Zaretsky of Naturessence Personal Wellness Coaching. You can go to naturessence.org to learn all about the 6 nature steps that I use to get off antidepressants and learn to love my life. And today I want to just share with you, I've been reading more and more in this Balanced and Barefoot book by Angela Hanscom, and I tell you guys, the more I learn about the benefits of nature on our physical, mental health, and the more I learn about nature deficit disorder and the research that's gone into this, the more incredible it is to me, and the more passionate I become about reaching out to people and telling people about this. And there's a specific paragraph that I read last night in this book that I want to share with you because I think it sums things up really nicely. So it's in the chapter called Safety First equals Child Development Later. So it's talking about children being able to play the way they want to play and with minimal supervision, and being able to do what they want to do and not having someone tell them, be safe, be careful, don't do that, don't jump off there, don't touch that, get out of that, don't climb that tree, don't touch that stick, don't pick up that rock, or that kind of stuff. Or the way that playgrounds have changed in the last 20-30 years because of keeping children safe, and basically it being more about people being afraid of being sued and towns being afraid of liability versus what's better for the child. So the paragraph says that limiting children's exposure to risk and constantly trying to keep them from falling can impede their physical development. So she's talking about risky play, limited supervision during play, and falling, say, off a slide or a swing or monkey bars or something like that. Without the freedom to make adaptations to the motor and balance system, children may be clumsier and more likely to fall and be seriously hurt. A child may trip and forget to put his hand out in front of his face to prevent head injury. A child may look over her shoulder for a second while on top of a rock, which causes her to fall since she hasn't yet developed the motor skills that allow her to do 2 things at once. Instead of running away from all risks, we need to let children experience gradual risk to develop the essential physical skills they need to stay safe. And before that, or on the other page of this book, it also talked about how all these adaptations to playgrounds and making them safe, and swings are shorter and slides are shorter and there's more padding on the bottom of underneath all of this, and it hasn't done a thing to decrease injuries on playgrounds. In fact, injuries are still going up. So it just goes to prove that trying to prevent children from ever falling and trying to reduce all risk is obviously not working. We need to try something else, and maybe instead of trying to reduce all risks, we just need to learn how to handle them safely and be able to judge as individuals what is okay for us, and letting children judge for themselves as they're developing where they are in their development and what risks they're okay with taking and what they feel they can handle, what they can't. So I'm absolutely mesmerized by this book. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to finish it because I have a whole list of other stuff I want to learn, and I can't wait to see what's in them, including the biophilia hypothesis by Edward Wilson. I just got Vitamin N by the Nature Principle. I've already read Vitamin N, but I just got the Nature Principle from Richard Louv. So I'm super excited to be able to get into those. And for everyone still listening, this time in the video, I want to tell everyone that I have 2 spots available in the Naturessence 6-step 90-day program. And for anyone who is interested and mentions this video, I'm going to give you 50% off that program. It's the 6 nature steps that I use to get off antidepressants and learn to love my life, and I think it can do the exact same thing for you. It's 6 easy steps over 90 days, weekly one-on-one consultations. You don't want to miss it. First 2 people to contact me are going to get 50% off the regular price. So don't miss out on that. Just mentioned that you watched this, you saw this video, and where you saw it to claim that prize. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, please share them, and also leave a comment on what you think about anything I say, or if there's anything you would like me to talk about in a future video. I'd love to hear that as well. So have a good night, everyone, and bye!